Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. A couple of you guys asked if I can do an update on Nano Dimensions, so NNDM, and I can see that the price has been making some really good moves lately. So I'm gonna let you guys know why I believe that's the case, and also let you guys know some information that's really good regarding options. So if you guys are new, my name is David. I cover stocks, crypto, basically anything finance on this channel. So mainly looking at like technical analysis and some fundamentals as to why prices are going to make the moves that they do make, and also looking at basically giving price predictions. So if this is your kind of thing, then make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell. Join the Discord, the link is in the description box below. Give your thoughts, your ideas, and also video suggestions, all of that. Let's come together as a community. With that being said, let's get this bread. So the earnings per share quarter on quarter for NNDM right now is sitting at 84%, which is positive. As a company, they're going from strength to strength, which is a good thing and is what you want to hear as an investor. Basically a long-term investor or mid-term, you want to know that the performance fundamentals of the company are pretty solid. The company is going from strength to strength. Regardless of what the price has been doing lately, on a fundamental note, the company is actually still doing pretty well. They had some acquisitions, etc. last year, which are pretty good. So this shows strength within the business. This shows that the guys running the business, the board of directors and the CEO, they know what they're doing. They've got a strategy going forward with the company and also the company that they're acquiring. So this all basically shows a lot of strength within NNDM, and I can see really good things coming towards NNDM's way going forward. Quarterly report for NNDM from Q4 of 2020 all the way up to Q3 of 2021. Bearing in mind, we're gonna get Q4 of 2021's earnings on the 31st of March. Looking at the quarterly earnings, basically from Q1 all the way to Q3, the earnings have been going down and the revenue is sort of been going up a little bit. And the reason, or part of the reason why the earnings have been going down, is basically they've been making acquisitions. So you need a lot of capital to make an acquisition. This earnings could have come as maybe they've gotten loans or some debt, company debt. So company debt could be a good thing if it's used in the right way, such as if it's used to make acquisitions and used to buy resources, etc., that steers the company forward and makes the company, basically the company making progress going forward. So the fact that the earnings have been getting, on paper, it looks like the earnings have been getting worse, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. So onto some of the options contracts. And options contracts, looking at basically the options data, could actually be a leading indicator into seeing what the market is potentially doing. So seeing where a lot of people are buying puts, buying calls, etc. This sort of gives you an early sentiment into what people are thinking in terms of the market, whether people are bullish or people are bearish. Looking at the calls and puts options expiring 25th of March. And if you want to know more about options trading, options contracts, how they work, etc., join the Discord. I'll be more than happy to explain things, basically share my knowledge with you guys. Basically the difference between the calls and the puts. So calls are basically, if you buy a call, you believe the market is going to go up, or you believe the price is going to go up. If you buy a put, you believe the price is going to go down. So in particular, if you have a look at some of the strike prices, and right now the price is roughly around $4 per share. So if I have a look at the $3.50 to $5 strikes, and in particular looking at the open interest, the open interest for that is massive. I mean, look at the open interest for the $4. It's sitting at 2,700 contracts, which basically shows that there's a lot of people trying to buy calls around $4, which means that, and I'll explain why $4 is significant right now, but this basically means that a lot of people want the price to go up, and there's going to be a lot of demand come 25th if a lot of those option contracts are exercised. And if I have a look at the vice versa, so looking at the puts, and if I have a look at the $4 strike as well, there's 308. I mean, there's about 1,200 for $3 strike. So the fact that there's a lot more open interest for the calls on the $4 than there is for puts on the $4, this shows that there's a high chance that the price is likely going to get to $4 and beyond. And partly why $4 is significant is right now $4 is actually a resistance at the moment. So the price is close to that resistance. So there's a lot of people buying calls in the hope that the price gets above $4 or at least gets to $4 by Friday, whether or not they have some kind of knowledge as to why that's the case, or maybe they're just being hopeful. But nevertheless, there's a lot more people buying call options and believing that the price is going to get to $4 and above than there are the opposite. So right now the price is actually made a good move all the way up to $4, and then you can see there's some wicks, which shows that there's a lot of basically bearish rejection around that point, which shows that there's a lot of supply around this area. And right now the price, it doesn't know which way to go, whether up or down. It's getting towards a doji at the moment, so we just need to wait to see if the price basically breaks above this $4. And I believe there's a big chance that it may do it. I mean, look at what's happening with the market. The market in general seems to be recovering, and part of that is AMC, GameStop, all of that. So NNDM right now is recovering as well. And lastly, seeing as there's a lot of supply around the $4 resistance, the price could possibly fall back down or retrace back down to test the 50-day moving average as a dynamic support. And if this is the case, then it's likely that the 50 moving day average is going to actually hold as a support and basically push the price back up to retest that $4 resistance and possibly break it on the second try. But we'll just need to wait to see what the market does leading into basically for the next couple of days, leading into next week, and especially leading into basically the Q4 earnings announcement. So we'll just need to wait to see what happens. So right now NNDM is one to watch, and this is a stock that I'm going to be covering on my channel. So if it's something that you're invested in or you're thinking about getting invested in it, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on NNDM. Are you invested in it? Are you not invested in it? Or do you just like this video? Let me know your thoughts. Smash that like button. Lets me know this is the kind of content that you guys like seeing. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.